In this video, we're going to look at how to do an HLOOKUP in Excel using an approximate match. In this case, we have a spreadsheet that has a number of car salesmen who are about to receive some commissions on the sales that they made. And what we want to do is calculate their commission in this column based on the profit percent that they made on the cars that they sold. And on another sheet, we have a table that shows a commission schedule. And based on the amount of profit, which is this top row, we want to assign the appropriate commission. To do this, we want to look up the profit percent from our car sales table. So in this case, John Smith had a 41% profit. So for that car, his commission should be, we're going to go across, and if it's bigger than 40 and less than 50, then he should get an 8% commission on that sale. So our HLOOKUP is going to look across, find the appropriate percentage, and then return the correct commission percentage based on the value in the top row. So here we go. The first thing that I want to do is I want to make sure that this has a name, just because it will be a little simpler for me. So I'm going to select this table, and I'm going to I have the range selected, so I'm going to come up here to my name bar and make sure that we have a name, and we do. When I selected it, it says commissions. If it didn't, I would have typed something in here and then hit enter, and that would have named it for me, but we can see that it's already named. There's commissions, so we're good there. So I'm going to go back to car sales, and we're going to type in here equal to HLOOKUP. Now, what are we looking up? In this case, we're looking up the profit percentage. So I can just click on profit percent, and it drops it into my formula. Good. And I'm going to look it up in what table array. And I know what to type next because right underneath here it's telling me first I want the lookup value, then I want the table array, and the thing that's bolded is what I'm typing in. So the table array is commissions. That's the name of the range, and we found that just a minute ago by selecting the range to see if there was a name there. The next thing I want is the row index number, and this is not the row we're looking it up on. This is the row that we want back. So for our HLOOKUP, we have the first row, and then we want our answer coming from the second row. And if you're not sure what to put here, then always just put 2. In this case, there's only 2 rows in the table, and since the first row is the lookup row, we obviously can't use 1. So we're going to go ahead and put 2, which is actually what we want. And then the last thing it wants is, do you want an approximate match or an exact match? In this case, because we don't have a selection for every possible percentage, we just have ranges. And that means it's an approximate match. So we're going to say true. And now I'm going to close the parenthesis and hit enter. And it does the lookup and provides back the commission percent.